Dev, some of the same questions that I'm sure you're going to get, and the fact that nobody's come within 10 points of this team all year. I mean, is this a really high mountain that you've got to climb? I mean, what is your game set, your mindset going into this?
You know, I guess it's like when we're like freshmen, we're like the underdogs coming in here. With them, you know, they're a really great team, and they have really tremendous five players they play, and we have, you know, our team to 11, and coach has a pretty good idea of what to do against them, and we just going in and executing that game plan, and hopefully we can come out with the W.
What are you going to do against them?
Huh?
What are you going to do against them?
Well, we haven't got our scouting reports just yet, so we don't know. But you know, they're a really good transition team, and they like to run the floor, so that would be one really big factor right there.
Is there a danger you're going to be in awe of this team?
Pardon?
Is there a danger that your team might be in awe of this team, that you might be intimidated by?
No, of course not. No, of course.
I'm just asking the question.
We just you know us. You've seen our media guide. You know, we thrive off of that. We're not in awe at all.
Well, today at Stanford, Tar Vanderveer said that Devanei and Ashley will not back down to anybody. It was quite a compliment to you too. And I'm going to ask you the same question. Is it very emotional here that, you know, you're playing your last couple games with Cap?
Thanks, Tara, for the comment. But yeah, you know, we just actually shot our last free throws and 3-pointers and stuff in practice, and it is very emotional. And right now we just gotta look forward. You know, we gotta just lay it out on the floor. It's nothing but blood and sweat and tears and trying to claw our way up to the top, and you know, UConn is just in our way.
You talked about coming in there as freshmen and you felt like you were the underdogs. Even after all you've accomplished over these years, do you still sometimes have that vibe, that underdog feel?
Going against Connecticut right now, you know that they're the top team right now, and so they're #1, and it's all about Maya Moore and Renee Montgomery and Tina Charles, and we just got to come in and, you know, they have their big 3, but, you know, Alexis said in the USC, we have the big 11, so we're going to play collectively as a team and, you know, hopefully come out with an outcome.
You play a team like this, I mean, you're not going to get out of your game, but, you know, you talk about Maya Moore. I mean, you just want to shut somebody down like that, and, you know, the tenacity that you've had all year.
Of course, you know, the big name players, you know, Ashley, you know, I'm pretty sure they're worrying as much as we are. You know, it's like go hand in hand, and like as coaches, you know, Gino's a really good coach, and he's going to have a really good game plan for us, and Coach Boyle, she's doing the same thing. So it's going to be a really good matchup.
What about traveling cross country, unfortunately?
For me?
Well, not just for the team, you know, making that adjustment to the time change.
You know, coaches, we just had a meeting, sleep for 2 hours and awake for the rest, you know, just, you know, mental stuff, you know, just what are we doing mentally to get prepared for the game, and that's about it.
How well do you know Tina?
Really good.
When did you guys meet?
We played against each other in high school at the Tournament of Champions in 2005. Well, we was in high school, so.
Okay, at the Arizona tournament?
Yeah.
Okay.
How did you do?
Actually, we lost, but it was actually a really good matchup. They had Karim Gay from Duke and Tina Charles, but the main focus was Karim at the time, and Tina ended up coming up with 27.
Do you think you'll have to guard her, or will that be Ashley's job maybe?
I'm pretty sure I'll have to guard Tina.
Okay.
And what will you have to do when you're guarding Tina Charles? What will you have to do especially?
Just play straight up defense. You know, she's a really good player. You know, our games is really similar, so it's gonna be quite interesting.
Is it tougher playing against somebody when you know?
Of course not. I play against Jane all the time.
Well, what does it mean to you to be a part of the first Sweet 16 team for Cal?
It's one of our goals that we put down, of course, for last year, you know, but really accomplishing, you know, we had a lot of upsets this year and reaching one of the milestones that, you know, we set for ourselves, and that's, you know, really good, but we want to keep going.
Pac-10 only got 3 teams in the tournament, all 3 of them are still in, so maybe this will get rid of a little of that East Coast bias to show the Pac-10 can play.
Of course, you know, we've always been known as, I guess, finesse players, and they're always ACC, you know, quote unquote physical track meet, and we proved on our last game that we can play with the ACC, you know.
Does that give you kind of a boost, the fact that you didn't just nip them, you guys dominated? Does that give you a...
Yeah, it's like kind of being an underdog in the conference, you know. We have to prove ourselves once again that, you know, Pac-10 team, you know, was in the Final Four, made it to the national championship last year, and another Pac-10 team can make it again.